Hi ho, I am Igroglaz, and today I'll tell you some unusual advices and secrets of idle clans. First of all, I want to tell you about bonuses to skills. You could see that I have right now 45% speed to fishing, so I fish really fast. You could see like 10 seconds and I catch a fish, and at the same time I cook it sometimes. So fishing, it's nice skill, it's go very slow, but you also gain fishing, or you gain cooking, and I have cooking even more. But it's not what I wanted to share with you. Thing is that certain items, then they influence your experience. So for example, let's take a look to crafting. You could see here that, for example, let's take a godlike item. My godlike item give me crafting this, refining an item till godlike, give me 91,000 experience. But if I wear a needle, crafting needle, it will give me more than 100,000 experience. And it's not like for all kind of activities. For example, if I take cooking cape and I'll keep it, it wouldn't change X. Look, right now it will be appear in the bottom after we will cook the fish. Okay, it's not the proc. Sometimes it's 50% chance for me to cook fish immediately after I this one, most efficient fisherman. So anyway, the thing is that if you wear this cape, cooking cape, you see 201, if I wear it, it wouldn't influence cooking. So the only thing which influence cooking, it's if you are cooking fish which you caught, it's fishing cape. But for some stuff, it's indirectly influence your experience. For example, in crafting, you could see that when we craft arrows, for example, or some gear, we do not receive more experience. So let me remove this needle. Okay, I do not have needle, and it still arrow give me 39 experience. If I wear needle, it will still be 39 experience. It would just takes less time to create this. But for gems, for when you refine gems, it influences directly, you see. So some stuff in the game, you have this direct or indirect influence of tools and items, and actually bonus from tools, it's enormous. Take a look, godlike fishing rod. Godlike give you 5% chance, so without fishing rod I have 25. With godlike fishing rod, it's 45, like plus 20%. So it's huge boost to the skill. So yeah, go for godlike weapons. Next thing which I want to share is Trickster Potion. Actually, I was tricked by this potion. If we would see at market, let's make a search. You see, these people sell this potion for 2,000 gold, while to create such potion, it cost like I can't do it, but I know that it's cost like 6,000. So people spend 6,000 gold to create this potion and to sell it for 2,000. Why? Because people just gaining alchemy skill, like brewing skill. It's kind of big mistake, because it's the worst potion which you could cook. Because people do not buy it. Why people do not buy it? Because it's useless. Trickster Potion works only on gathering skills, on wood cutting, on mining, on fishing, and on foraging. That's it. I thought that it works like on smithing, for example, or at like crafting, on other stuff. No, Trickster Potion, it's most useless potion in the game right now in terms of profit which you spend on creating it. So the most fastest way to gain it, it's using woodcutting. So with woodcutting, if you are top woodcutter, if you have like very high skill, if you have like 50% bonus or even more, then this potion can actually give you some extra gold. Not much, but still. And it's worth it. But it's not worth to cook it, to brew it, you see, because it's just, you get so much smaller than you spend on crafting such potion. So I think developer, he has like oversight onto it. This is bad potion, trickery potion, yeah, only for gathering skills. Next thing which I wanted to share, it's how to write people messages. I didn't know. I thought I tried something like, for example, this guy dumb. Let's write to him. Like I thought, okay, it's like M, dumb, hi. No, it doesn't work like this. To write a message, you should write DM, like direct message, then name of the player, name, and then message, hi, like this. So let me write pirate, for example. /DM pirate hi. You see, and we have new tab here. So it's also, I didn't know it for some time. Next, it's quite obvious thing. It's that scimitar, it's best weapon. Yes, there are plenty of different weapons. The clubs, hammers, long swords, battle axes. Yeah, all of them you could buy, by the way, in the store for almost nothing. And all of them, they suck. The only good weapon is scimitar, because it has lowest attack interval. So yeah, go for it. Considering other weapons like bow, it's a good bow, but you have to spend a lot of money on arrows. So actually scimitar is better. And also magical stuff, they are bad because you will spend too much gold on food. Yeah, but some people go for bows and magic, so it's kind of possible. So scimitar, arrow, scimitar, bow, or magic stuff. Other weapons, they're useless. Next, yes, wand of lifesteal. It's a good thing. At certain point, a lot of people, they want to get enhancing. And to get enhancing till exceptional, you need 80 gold. So when you are at level 60, there is a very nice thing, wand of lifesteal. It costs literally nothing, 100,000. And this you could wear after 65 magic. So from 65 magic till 80 magic, this is the best weapon, best magical weapon. So to gain it fast and nice, because you have lifesteal effect. But after 8 skill, it's better to have godlike stuff if you are going to be wizard. Yeah, it's just nice. I used it, and you should use it with a Book of Terrors. Yeah, this one. It's also not really expensive. I bought a Book of Terrors. I bought for million. Right now it's 600,000. And lifesteal I bought for million. I think you see it now. It's 10 times cheaper. So go for it. Now it's cheap. Next, javelins can be enhanced multiple times. A lot of people know it, but not everybody. I met people who didn't knew that you could enhance your jewelry a lot of times. You see, so I have gold jewelries here, and I have diamond jewelries which I just started to enhance. You could do it multiple times. Now this enhancement, how much they give you? Worst enhancement, if we go for common ones, they give 1.5%, rare give 3%, exceptional enhancement give 5%, which is a lot. Next. So yeah, my advice, if you are going to go to combat, while you combating, you could, okay, let's fight with the Turkey. You have possibility to choose different stance. So my advice to you, to get as faster as you could to godlike weapon. So if you have everything 70, for example, you have 70 attack, you have 70 strength, you have 70 defense. Go for accurate stance and get till 80 as fast as you could, because godlike weapon will give you huge bonuses. Right now you see I'm not bad, by the way, versus this turkeys with my fishing rod. Okay, just wanted to show it to you, and back to fishing. Next, when you refine something, when you go for crafting, a lot of people, they want to get experience fast in refining. So a lot of people can't refine outstanding and godlike items, and people who can, they trying to get orders, because all people, they want to gain crafting as high as they could because of plundering, for example, because plundering you need crafting for it to be more successful. So actually people should pay you for refining your items, because refining items, it's huge amount of experience for free. So that's why, like, refining outstanding item, person who will do it for you, he could give you like 50,000 gold. For godlike it's a bit different, because right now it's kind of monopoly here, and yeah, I do not want to pay anyone for refining, but some people, they started this thing, they started such like tradition, such business, and there are like competition between players. So some players, they're ready to pay you for if you give them opportunity to level up this skill. So yeah, it's nice life hack which you could try. But right now I do not know anyone who pay for refining godlike items, and I do not pay for it too. I just get to this level, and it's very hard to find someone who willing to make such enhancements. So I think, yeah, later on, like in a month, in a year, people would pay you very good money for giving them opportunity to refine godlike items. So yeah, it's nice advice to you. Then considering prices, as in real life, demand and supply, it's kind of what create prices in this game. So in certain time, in the morning, for example, I am from Israel, so in the morning in Israel it's very low prices which go high to the evening. So try to buy items at certain moment and to sell them, because at certain moment prices will go high and up and down on gems, for example. So the more people come online, the more people putting gems on sale, the less they would cost. Yeah, so it can be different, but in general, yes, demand creates supply and vice versa. So you should try to look at the right time to sell items. Considering smithing skill, I wanted to remind you that smelting and smithing, it's the same skill. It's the same. So it's kind of one skill which has two different activities. And actually smithing skill, it could be profitable if you just create these plate bodies. How to do it? To create this plate, you could calculate this. So 6 meteorite bars, for example, if you take a look here, meteorite, it costs like 1 and 2,000, and you get for selling 6 and 2. So you could think, oh, it's bad. Okay, the thing is that first of all, there is a potion which give you possibility to get 5% more gold when you sell it. Yeah, it's first thing. Then you have potion to save bars when you're smithing, it's another 10%. And also clan might have this skill which increase by 10% sales. This leads that you could get kind of very nice money from smithing stuff and selling it just to NPC. You do not need to sell it to regular dudes. So people make on smithing titanium bodies, people make like 10 million gold per day. So you should consider about this option. Maybe you are smith, so you could try to go it. But yeah, as I said, to make it profitable, you need to drink these potions, you need to be online, and it's very desirable to have this skill too. Next one, it's potions. Potions, they stack. So for example, if you are fighting vampires, yeah, what you should consider? You should consider buying some potions, like potion of sweetness, potions of resurrection, and potion of pure power. So these 3 potions, you could drink them right now. So you drink 3 potions and they stack together, and you do very good. You make very fast progress, very fast kills, and it's actually can be profitable. So you use this opportunity. And last thing which I want to show you, it's the way how you could lower prices. For example, I used it at steel bars. Right now, by the way, it's quite cheap price on steel bars. So let me just show you how to do it. For example, certain person, you want to craft arrows or something, and you want to drop down prices on steel bars. How to create it? It's very easy. You should start trading. So you should, like, okay, this guy is selling for 110. Even if you need these bars, what you could do? You could put them at 105, just small amount, like 100, 200. Okay, so next person who would want to sell these bars, people do not look at the general picture. They are lazy, so they look just for the past price, which is okay. They say, okay, 105. Let me put it for 99. So, and then more and more people putting such prices. So eventually, for example, if you want to buy several thousands of such steel bars, you could manipulate with prices like this. You could, even though you need these steel bars, if you would put them on sale, you could drop prices very. you could drop prices very much at stuff like this. But you shouldn't do it in very big gaps. Just make it like 5 gold if you look into resources. People do it at all stuff. For example, titanium or titanium bars. You could notice such people. You could like see their names who do it. Another technique is when you buy stuff, do not buy everything. You could buy just most of the items, and some items you left. It's also kind of make next people who would sell this item, they would sell it for less money. This is kind of nasty advices, but I think I must like share it with you, just my experience. But yeah, it leads to kind of hard market bargain, but a lot of people doing it right now, doing it already, so I think it wouldn't be too bad if I share it to you, because yeah, I do not want to have secrets for my subscribers. So yes, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll show you more dirty tricks and secrets in idle RPG games. Have a good day. Bye bye.